My name is Father Joe, and I want to use this medium to respond to Iyabo Ojo. Most importantly, I didn't want to talk anymore because I already made a video about Baba Ijesha, and I don't want to go back to it. But I realized that everybody that talk about Baba Ijesha, Iyabo Ojo comes after them. Iyabo Ojo has now become an internet bully, that anybody that said anything, you come after them, as if people have no right to also hear their opinion. Only your opinion is what everybody must take. Anybody who say anything different from your opinion, you are coming after them. Madam, waiting. Kilo day, you are not God. If you are God, then all of us will not have mercy. From the beginning of this matter, everybody is condemning Baba Ijesha. Nobody ever said what this man did was wrong. Even when you guys call him a rapist, and he never raped, it was just a molestation. Nobody support molestation. Nobody supports rape. We are all say no to rape. Say no to molestation. I want to ask you, Iyabo Ojo, why do you think Baba Ijesha does not qualify to be bailed? Because he's a danger to society. What about the 5 people that raped you 5 times? You have been raped 5 times, oh. The people that raped you 5 times, they are still in Nigeria. They are also danger to society. You never brought them out, oh. We never saw their faces, but for us to know that these are the people who have raped you one way or the other at one point in time. Let's make it equal justice. The man has a right to be bailed. He has a right to get a lawyer and defend himself. Let him be proven guilty at the court of law, not the way you are proving him guilty every day on social media. Take it easy because you have a platform, because you know who is who. Let's take it easy. We can wake up, we can sleep today and not wake up tomorrow. Only God knows tomorrow. Everybody that talked about Baba Ijesha, from Yomi Fabi to Buki Blast to this to that, everybody, you are going after them as if you are the only one who knows the law, who knows everything. Nobody is supporting this man, no. But what we are simply saying that let the law take its course. Everybody, every crime in Nigeria, even people that kills Nigeria, they still use the law to deal with them. Oh. What makes Baba Ijesha different? That you just want him to, that you want to kill him. If you are God, a lot of human beings will have been dead, though. Madam, take it easy. You are not the only human being on earth. You are not the only one who is paid. You think anybody, I have a child, I have a 16-year-old daughter. I wouldn't want anybody to touch my daughter. But that does not mean that the man does not deserve a second chance, does not deserve to be heard, does not deserve to hire a lawyer and face the judge and face the music. That you think is you are saying in your last video, oh, why is Buki Black saying that you should be bailed? Even if Nigerian law says you should be bailed, why should he be bailed? Why should Nigerian law be bent for Baba Ijesha? Why the law that was made, that was being used for everybody who has been stealing and killing in Nigeria, is being used for them? But when it's called Baba Ijesha, the law should not be. Why, madam? Why? Let's take life easy. Baba Ijesha has messed up, has done what is wrong, but he has also the right for every law in Nigeria. Let's give him a second chance. Even when nobody is saying he should be released. But what he did is not what it's going to be. He's not going to be killed for it. He's only going to be sent to jail and come back and learn his lesson. And for every other man in Nigeria to sit up and stop raping or stop molesting anybody. How many times have you been molested? Where are the men? Did you show their faces? I challenge you that for every man, 5 men that have raped you, bring their faces out. Let we Nigerians also see them. They are also rapists. They also don't deserve to be in the midst of people. Let's shake them out of the society. Then I know you are serious. Then I know you mean what you want. You mean business. We're not going to use only one man to pay for everybody's sin. The sin of people that rape you 5 times, bring their faces out too. Let us see them. Allow people to hear their opinion. Don't bully everybody on the internet. Let this man face the law the way he's supposed to face it. Not the way you are going about it. Going after everybody. You are not God and you will not be God. All of us are going to die one day. We all have skeleton in our cupboard. We are not all clean. Are you clean? You all have skeleton in another area. We are not clean. We all have skeleton in our cupboard. But as we have it, what do? We ask God to forgive us. We ask God to help us. He has messed up. But please, madam, let people hear their opinion and stop this bullying. My fellow Nigerians, my name still remains Faduri Joe. Now that we have been able to silence those who cannot show us or cannot give us evidence of 5 people that have raped them 5 different times, since we have shut them up, then let us go to the main issue of the day, which is about Baba Ijesha and the footage that was released by Punch, which we can all agree that Baba Ijesha is guilty of sexual assault by that video. Even though the video was staged, and that's another crime on its own entirely. But we can all agree that even if it was staged, he has no reason to fall for it, which he did. So that means he will pay the price for sexual assault of a minor. We all agree on that. We have all been agreeing on that from the beginning. Nobody said he wasn't guilty of anything. Now, let's turn to the other players in the game. Because maybe some people don't know. It is a crime anywhere in the world to endanger the life of a minor, to set up a minor for rape. I want to ask you, if you're a woman, before you put your comment, before you abuse or curse me or do something, can you set up your daughter for someone who is coming to rape her? Because that was what Princess and her cohorts did. They set up a child for someone that is coming to rape the child, and so that they can get evidence. Forgetting the trauma that child is facing now is no longer the trauma of the 7 years ago. It's now the trauma that they are given as a teenager. A trauma that the whole world is not aware that she was being molested, that she was being sexually assaulted. I don't know how in their normal sense they couldn't think of it as the worst thing to do to a minor. We have blamed the man who did the act. But what about the people that set up the act? Are we going to say it's okay? That it was okay for them to set up the act? That it was the right thing for them to endanger the life of the minor, of the girl in question? That it was right in the right thinking sense of Princess comedian and her friends to set up a CCTV for a rapist, for a child molester, for a sexual assaulter who is coming to assault our daughter. Think about it before also you drop your comment. And if you think it's right, it's okay. Let's leave it that way. Then that means you are thinking like them. But if you think it's wrong, let us call all of them out. And please, all these actors and actresses that are crying all over the internet, or crying you saw a video, crying when you watch video, please stop using Baba Ijesha to attract fame to yourself. I am not doing this video to chase clout or to allow or to chase anybody or to get in the news, but to talk about the fact that some people are not talking about, but they just want to go in social media and cry. Also, have you taken time to think about it? How can a 7-year-old be assaulted and you call yourself a mother and you didn't know? It's almost impossible. I have a 7-year-old. I don't think anything can happen to my daughter within a day and I won't know about it, even as a man, much less of you, a woman. A 7-year-old is still under a shower by a mother. Are you telling me that you allow a 7-year-old to bathe herself? So you mean within 24 hours that the child was assaulted as a mother you didn't know? Let us check the parenting system of Princess herself. And I think it's cause for questioning if she's parenting the kids that is in her custody. So I want us to think about all of these things as we make our judgment so far. Don't forget, we are not talking about Bacha because we know he's guilty of sexual assault. And I'm sure that the court, of course, will find him guilty on that. But then is that the participators and the other players, the other actors in the short movie that set up a CCTV and set up a child to be molested, I'm sure also they are guilty of something. Let's talk about it.